Good morning, students. Shantiniketan Junior College, Mukundapuram, Inter Second Year, Maths A, topic partial fractions. In the previous class, we will discuss about the definition of rational fraction, proper and improper fraction, partial fractions, and irreducible polynomial. Today in this class we will discuss about the reduce or solve the partial fraction into a proper fraction can be reduced into the partial fraction. Okay, partial fraction mean a proper fraction can be expressed as sum of two or more proper fractions. Each proper fraction is called a partial fraction of the given fraction. Okay, so first one, partial fractions. Partial fractions of f of x by g of x, of f of x by g of x, when g of x contain, when g of x contains non-repeated linear factors. So rule 1. Okay, partial fractions of fraction when g of x contain a non-repeated linear factor. G of x means in the fraction denominator is g of x. So g of x contains a non-repeated linear factor. Linear factor means ax plus b. In the form of ax plus b is called a linear factor. Degree 1. So non-repeated means ax plus b. Only ax plus b is a linear factor. Non-repeated means that form is ax plus b whole square, ax plus b whole cube, and so on. So what is the rule 1? Let f of x by g of x be a proper fraction, be a proper fraction to each non-repeated factor ax plus b of g of x. There will be a partial fraction of the form a by ax plus b, where a is a non-zero real number. So f of x by g of x be a proper fraction. G of x contain a non-repeated factor is in the form of ax plus b. Then the partial fraction form is a by ax plus b. If the denominator is two factors, there are two partial fractions are there. First fraction is a by ax plus b. Second one b by cx plus d. Okay, everyone know that one? Okay, students, completed. Okay. Rule 1. Rule 1 is f of x by g of x be a proper fraction. G of x contain a non-repeated linear factor is in the form of ax plus b. Then the further fraction form is a by ax plus b. Okay. You can see some problems do in the, by using rule 1. Okay. First problem. First problem. Resolve 5x plus 1 by x plus 2 of x minus 1 into partial fractions. Partial fractions. Okay. So this fraction can be reduced into the partial fractions. Okay, what is the given fraction? Here the given fraction is proper or improper fraction. What is the meaning of proper? Already we will discuss about the proper and improper fraction. What is the meaning of proper fraction? Proper fraction means the degree of f of x is always less than degree of g of x. Then the fraction is called proper fraction. Okay. In this case, what is the degree of numerator? 1. Degree of denominator is 2. So degree of numerator is always less than degree of denominator. So this fraction is called proper fraction. Okay. In this fraction, what is the g of x? G of x has how many factors? There are two factors are there. These two factors are linear factors and also non-repeated linear factor. X plus 2 into x minus 1. So these two factors are linear factors and non-repeated linear factor. If g of x contains non-repeated linear factors, then the form is a by ax plus b. So 5x plus 1 by x plus 2 into x minus 1 is equal. So g of x has contained two factors are there. The first factor is x plus 2, second factor is x minus 1. So the partial fraction form is a by x plus 2 plus b by x minus 1. 5x plus 1 by x plus 2 of x minus 1 is equal. On the right side, LCM is x plus 2 of x minus 1. The numerators are a of x minus 1 plus b of x plus 2. On both sides denominators are both are equal, so both are get cancelled. Then the remaining terms are 5x plus 1 is equal a of x minus 1 plus b of x plus 2. So 5x plus 1 is equal, now we get simplifying the right side term, a into x, ax minus a plus bx plus 2b. So 5x plus 1 is equal, on the right side there are two terms are there, x terms and constant terms. In this two terms, x is the common term, remaining terms are a plus b of x, constant terms are 2b minus a. Consider this is equation number 1. So in equation 1, comparing on both sides x coefficients and constant terms. So comparing on both sides with x coefficients and constant terms. This is equation number 1. So x coefficients, on the right side x coefficient is a plus b is equal, on the left side x coefficient is 5, a plus b equal 5. Consider this is equation number 3. Constant terms, on the right side constant terms is 2b minus a is equal, left side constant term is 1. Solving 3 and 4, okay, we can add in 3 plus 4, a plus b plus 2b minus a is equal 5 plus 1. So on both sides, on the left side a minus a get cancelled, b plus 2b, 3b is equal 6, then b is equal 2. This value substitute in equation either 1, 3 or 4. Substitute b is equal to 2 in equation 3. We get the value of a plus, what's the value of b? 2. A plus 2 equal 5. Then implies a is equal 5 minus 2. Then a is equal to 3. These two values substitute in equation 1. We get therefore 5x plus 1 by x plus 2 of x minus 1 is equal, what's the value of a? 3. 3 by x plus 2 plus, what's the value of b? 2. 2 by x minus 1. So 3 by x plus 2 and 2 by x minus 1 both are partial fractions of the given fraction 5x plus 1 by x plus 2 of x minus 1. Okay, understand? Everyone know that one? Completed. Try the next one. Next problem. Resolve 2x plus 3 by 5 of x plus 2 into 2x plus 1 into partial fractions. So, the given fraction can be reduced into the partial fractions. So, first of all, the given fraction is proper or improper fraction? First of all, we can check out the given fraction is proper or improper fraction. What's the degree of numerator? 1. What's the degree of denominator? 2. So, degree of numerator is always less than degree of denominator. So, the given fraction is proper fraction. Okay. And the denominator g of x contain how many factors are there? There are 2 factors are there. These 2 factors are linear factors and non-repeated factors. So, the given fraction can be reduced to 2x plus 3 by, in the given fraction denominator 5 is constant term. So, first of all we can find except 5, the given fraction can be written into the partial fraction form. 2x plus 3 by x plus 2 of 2x plus 1 is equal to, the denominator has contained 2 factors. These 2 factors are linear factors and non-repeated factors. So, first factor form is, partial fraction form is a by x plus 2 plus, the second factor form is b by 2x plus 1. b by 2x plus 1. So, 2x plus 3 by x plus 2 of 2x plus 1 is equal, on the right side LCM is x plus 2 of 2x plus 1. The numerators are a of 2x plus 1 plus b of x plus 2. So, on both sides denominators both are equal, so both are get cancelled. Remaining 2x plus 3 is equal to a of 2x plus 1 plus b of x plus 2. So 2x plus 3 is equal to a into 2x, 2ax plus a plus b into x, bx plus 2b. 2x plus 3 is equal, on the right side there are 2 different terms are there, x terms and constant terms. So we get x is the common term. The terms are 2a plus b of x plus a plus 2b. So, in the above equation, so comparing the coefficients of x, and constant terms on both sides of equation, in equation 1. So first of all, what are the coefficients of x? X coefficients, on the right side x coefficient is 2a plus 3, 2a plus b is equal, on the left side x coefficient is 2. Consider this is equation number 2. Constant terms, on the right side constant term is a plus 2b is equal, on the left side constant term is 3. Consider this is equation number 3. Solving 2 and 3 we get the values of A and B. Solving equation 2 and 3. In the lower classes already we know that solving the equations. There are how many types are there solving methods? 3 types. First one substitution method, second one elimination method, and third one cross multiplication method. So here we can using substituting or elimination method. So we can eliminate in these two equations first of all B terms. So what is the second equation? 2A plus B is equal to 2. Third equation is A plus 2B. A plus 2B is equal to 3. Okay. So 2A plus B is equal to 2. A plus 2B is equal to 3. So here we can eliminate B term. What's the LCM of B coefficients? 1 comma 2 LCM is 2. So the second equation multiplied by 2 and third equation multiplied by 1, we get 2 to the 4A plus 2B is equal to 4. A plus 2B is equal to 3. So we can subtracting these two equations. 2B minus 2B get cancelled. 4A minus A. 3A is equal to 1. Then A is equal to 1 by 3. These values substitute either 2 or 3. We get the value of B. So we can substitute A is equal to 1 by 3 in equation 2. What is equation number 2? 2 into A. 2 into 1 by 3 plus B is equal to 2. So B is equal to 2 minus 2 by 3. So B is equal to 6 minus 2, 4 by 3. So therefore, first of all the partial fraction of the fraction 2x plus 3 by x plus 2 of 2x plus 1 is equal to, what's the value of A? 1 by 3. 1 by 3 by x plus 2 plus 4 by 3 by 2x plus 1. But what is the given fraction? The given fraction is 2x plus 3 by 5 of x plus 2 of 2x plus 1. I mean the total right side term multiplied by 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 of 1 by 3 of x plus 2 plus 4 by 3 of 2x plus 1. Okay, students, understand? Everyone know that one? Okay, completed. Okay, students, the remaining problems will be continuing in next class. Thank you.